hello there, the internet. My name's Gordon, and this is a little review of my WPL / MN99 based Jeep. Jeep body was obtained from AliExpress and is a rather lovely rendition of a Jeep. Obviously I've fashioned some body panels out of a tin I had lying around. The frame itself is steel. It's quite thin, but it's actually quite strong. I've crashed this quite a few times already, and it's actually stood up very well to the abuse that it's had so far. Underneath, I've plunked in a very basic 2-speed transmission. It's not actually hooked up for 2-speed at the moment because I didn't have a servo arm long enough to reach the little shifter, which is right up in there. From the listing of the body, which I will put in the description, it's from AliExpress. It says that this is for a WPL / MN based conversion, and that is true. You can start off with a basic C14 or any of the other, or C24 from the WPL range, and you could build one of these, but you would need to change a couple of bits depending on what motor and gearbox combination you go for. The standard one will fit in there. You'll probably need to change the drive shafts, and as you can see, I've changed everything on mine. Got the aluminium axles, aluminium lower arms. It's actually my second set of aluminium axles because I killed the first set by just crashing quite a lot. The adjustable arms are necessary, even though there is some adjustability and extra holes. You will need some adjustable arms to be able to get the everything just sitting at the right length, and you also need to remember to tighten your adjustable arms, otherwise they adjust themselves. If you don't run adjustable arms on the front, then you're going to have a really bad steering angle, and you're going to have really bad understeer. It's better with the arms adjusted back in, so hopefully it's all okay. Under the bonnet, got my ESC, battery monitoring, little magnet there just to hold the hood in place. There's plenty of adjustment on the shocks. On the rear, I found that I needed to add these little drop plates just to get it sitting all nice and level. And then I've got my receiver sat back there, battery sat in the middle, and the battery is actually sat on a motor plate. You can't really see it, but it is sat on a repurposed motor plate bolted in upside down, so I've got a nice place to strap the battery to. And I took a trip to Boots, I've got some hair bubbles, and that actually holds the battery in there very nicely. Tyres are Jeep from AliExpress. These are the super soft compound ones. They're on 1.3-inch wheels, and I think they're 70 mil. Ideally, I want to run something a little bit bigger, just because there's not really enough clearance on my custom course. The diffs do get hung up, but then again, I've got, you know, some pretty steep bits going on here. But that's it, just a little video on the MN99 conversion. It's about 40 quid for the body, and then I'd say another 20 quid on top if you're taking a standard WPL or MN99 98 model. It does come with a mount for the steering servo, and the mount will only work with WPL axles because they have a narrower spacing, whereas if you do run an MN99, an MN98, you are going to have trouble fitting the steering, so you will need to get one of these little doohickeys down here that the steering servo sits on. But anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope that was informative for you. Like and share, you know the drill.